What's up, folks? Kevin here, aka the Tattooed Toy Hunter, and me and the fam are heading 3 hours north outside of our hometown to hit up San Antonio, Texas, and check out those awesome flea markets. Alrighty, so finally made it to San Antonio, and here we are at Trader's Village Flea Market, and it's on the southwest side of town, and this is one of our favorites. So let's go ahead and get down and start walking around and looking for that plastic gold. This is one of my first places to hit every time I show up here. I just love the way they display their loose figures, and a lot of times, like you can see this, some of these Ninja Turtles, and there's a lot of 90s vintage loose is some of my favorite stuff to find. So we'll dig through these guys and see if we can find anything we want to take. I had a buddy point out to me that they have a WWF ring, as you can see it a little further back, that is pretty valuable, so we're going to try to get a price on that while we're here. I see some Triceratops from TMNT, see some Superman. They've got some great selection here. I usually always come away with a little stash, so let's go ahead and keep looking. Some WWE figures, very dope, very decent. And good morning. As you can see, also the Gargoyles, Power Rangers, Batman. They're just loaded down, so I'm always hyped to come here. Definitely cool. They got some larger figures. Some more Power Rangers. Sometimes they have some pretty nice new carded figures in the back there. Not too much this time, though. They sold all the stuff they had before. I love what they have hidden here in these little glass curios. Definitely nice. Probably a little pricier, but we'll see. Never in a hurry. Some MOTU, very nice. Definitely nice. So as you can see, quite a bit of stuff here. I'm all into it. But before I spend all my money on one place, let's walk around and see what's to offer. Kind of feeling like vintage today, but maybe vintage carded. Let's see if we can find some MOC. So we got another little shop here. It's got some awesome DVDs, as you can see. Some very good vintage carded SNES games. I love these cartridges. I'm gonna have to pick some up when I can find a good price. A lot of controllers, very nice. Here's some vintage Predator figures. I really like those. Pretty cool stuff here. Definitely cool. UFC carded. They're kind of caricatures, though, stylized, so I don't really collect those. Very nice. Got some stuff on the walls there. Very cool. Video games. Not bad. All right, so here's another shop. See, we got a lot of Lego stuff. They used to have some pretty cool figures here as far as like Crow, Edward Scissorhands, but they seem to be gone now. I should have jumped on them when they were here for 20, 25 bucks. They sold them. That's okay, though. That's the part of the long game. It's always a risk. Some cool baseball cards and stuff. I see some Star Wars action figures. Very nice. Is that Amidala? Very nice. You can see here that everybody's having a big old pachanga. They're partying. They're getting ready for some type of boxing match. So I may stick around and see that. Family wants some corn. All right, to the next. Yeah, this is more 90s vintage. No price. $10. $10? Yeah. 950.
I got another one there.
Do you? Of the Water World?
Oh, right here. Water World, yeah.
Oh yeah. How much for that one? $10. Sorry.
Sí, que baja.
Look inside real quick.
Sí. No, no, no. It's a good one.
Awesome. This guy always has great stuff in his shop. I have his business card, and he always gives me good deals. So, as you can see here, he's got a ton of Marvel, like Toy Biz, and he's got some DC Direct there, video games. He's got a lot of Earthworm Jim. That's pretty cool right there. Video games in a package there. Pops. He's got a lot of older stuff here. Some NECA, Sin City, Simpsons. Always amazing selection. Toy Story. You can see there. Matrix figures. A lot of NECA. Definitely digging it. Some really good older Pops. Cannot beat it. Very cool young man. Some more vintage. Look at that wall. That wall always gets me. I'm in awe every time I see it. All right. So this guy has an amazing shop. I hit him. He's the last stop. But today, look at this. $13 for these carded turtles. He'll give them to me for 10. I wish I had more money. I'd take all of them. I can't right now, but check out this shop here. Look at here. All the Spider-Man figures, just a lot of older figures, loose and carded. Very nice. Got a lot of Hot Wheels, very cool. Oh, Jordy was here, he'd want everything. Lots of stuff, very cool. It's a very cool shop he has, and he's willing to bargain on price, which makes it a really awesome. Awesome. And he'll work with you, so. $10? Okay, appreciate it. A lot of older stuff, as you can see. Lord of the Rings. Turtles. Take something every time I come over here. You hit out the restroom and head home, guys. See you there. All right, folks, so we're back home from our trip to the flea market. As you can see, I picked up some wonderful toys this trip. Everything vintage. And here is a 1991 midshipman Mike in card. He had probably 6 or 7 carded around this 91 year. Playmates. See, this one's 91. I wish I could take them all. And when I go back, if there's any, I'm taking them all. I was not prepared, really. I had to kind of budget, so I picked a few here and there, but definitely want all these Ninja Turtles on card if possible. See, it's got a couple creases on it, but overall it's in great shape. $10, I'm not going to let that go. Very good carded figure, though. I also got these Jurassic Park, Jurassic World loose figures. He gave me a deal. I got the 2 figures, 2 humans, and the 2 dinosaurs for $10. I definitely wasn't going to let them go. Both dinosaurs are in great shape. You can see they articulate well. These 2 action figures do come with their vests, at least. So very happy he's got that standard 5-point articulation from early 90s that I love. If you know this guy's name, I know like my buddy David from Blucher's videos and collectibles knows who this guy is. He's more the professional with Jurassic World. But I thought this figure looked great. I know he doesn't have any accessories. But if you know what his name is and the other figure also, please comment below. I'd like to know. Here are these 2 dinosaurs. I loved it when they have this jaw articulation. All 4 legs articulate. The tail does swivel as well. And just very good looking dinosaur. Definitely happy. There's his little brand. Definitely happy to land these 2 dinosaurs. And no, I don't think it's too bad. $2.50 each for real Jurassic World and Jurassic Park toys. $2.50. I got 4 for $10. So as you can see, also he has an action where he does the headbutt. See, the tail moves, and it's basically like the trigger to make the head go up and down, which I think is amazing. There's this Jurassic World stamp. All 4 legs articulate. Very cool. Aside from the turtles in Jurassic World, I picked up these 2 Water World carded figures. Very happy. If you've seen the movie, some people love it, some hate it. I love it. I know it's awfully good. Here's the Wave. I would love to get his Wave Rider, or I forget what he calls it, but it's a really cool vehicle that he has for the movie that he sails around in. Bad Guy's the leader of the Smokers. I think he's really cool. This one here I think is amazing. David let me know that this is a misprinted card. It's supposed to be the Mariner with his vehicle, and it was accidentally labeled Smoker with Thunderski. So I don't know if that changes the value or not, but it's awesome that it's a misprint and it's carded and it's in good shape, and I got it for $10. Very happy. As you can see here, it's in great shape, the card. This figure next to him is actually, that one right here is exactly what it should be named. They were just misprinted. Here is the all the Wave. I would like to get everything here plus this vehicle. I've actually seen it go online fairly cheap, so I'm probably going to jump on that. But this is going to be my total haul for today. I got a mint on card turtle from 91. Mikey, I think, is amazing. As you can see, the Wave is here. I would love to pick those all up one day if he's got them again. I got 2 Waterworld carded figs, which I think are amazing. And then I picked up all these dinosaurs and figures from Jurassic World and Jurassic Park, early 90s. Definitely a haul that I love. Some people may or may not like Waterworld and some of these, but I'm so happy to land it, and I'm happy that I was able to share it with all of you. So this is Kevin, a.k.a. the Tattoo Toiner, reminding you to never give up that hunt. Y'all take care. Pew, 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 pew.